can keep up in this game.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Up next, Roy Oswalt.
The pitcher, number 44, Roy Oswalt.
Porcello has his target. Here comes the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back, the center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Second appearance here, he grounded out to start the ball game. Hit high and deep to right center. Crowd on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Sean Green. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Sean Green.
Here's the first pitch. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. A ball and a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Called strike two as he locks him up there.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. And Wieters will put this one away, and that ends the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jaron Duran, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here it comes.
Duran.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Runner goes for second. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Hit down the third baseline. There is Crawford. And that's the first out. So a runner on second with one down now. And digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
On to first, and Wieters is set down now, 2 away. Now to bat, David Ortiz, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons. And it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. 0-1, here it comes. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got it.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is. So now to the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So now here is Jim Thome, grounded out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty, one man out. And he lays off for ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Chasing after it is Santander. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping in next, Jimmy Fox struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
2 out, nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Here's a ball hit softly down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brock Holt. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Going back is the left fielder. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone.
Now batting,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Buxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Ronnie Mauricio. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Into right field, that's a base hit. To the plate now, Rick Porcello, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
It might be time for this guy to start mixing his pitches up.
Oh, he couldn't make the play. There's one. Stepping in once again is Jarren Duran. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lined into right, a base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0. In now, Matt Wieters. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Runner's on his way to third. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. into the box, Brandon Crawford. He flew out in his last day.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Santander will get there as he tracks it down deep in foul territory for route number 1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this throw gets away from him. So now to the plate, Jason Bay, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that one yanked just foul. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. One there. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Popped up. Tatis has a play. 1 away. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 with the runs scored so far. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Brock Holt now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He pulls this one into right. On comes Green, but this is down for a base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Bounce it, just bounce it.
Juan Soto will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The right fielder, number 15, Sean Green.
At the plate now, Sean Green. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Popped him up. Wieters over to his right. 1 down. Next up is Marcus Semien. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Now here's the first offering. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. To second for 1. Next to hit, Jim Thome. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. Karen
Your attention,
O'Day
please.
enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And stepping in, Anthony Santander flew out last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike
The
1.
right fielder.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And just like the ex-girlfriend who ain't coming back, that one is gone. Standing in now, Ronnie Mauricio, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And it's fouled away. This is pulled into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Stepping in now, Rick Porcello, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hello.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jarren Duran.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Mike Trout, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next, here is Matt Wieters. And he's 0 in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. The 0-1 delivery seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 9-0. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 34, David. Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. The winning pitcher is Rick Porcello. The loss goes to Roy Oswalt. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please
mi tiempo me vale dinero, no te asustes si te enseño todos los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero, soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero. Aquí arriba no llegan, tú sabes que aquí es real. Me vengo a afrontar, preguntarle al banquero, son 3 melones semanal. No existe quien me va a parar, se juntaron todos para